Let's get talking about this awesome buff for Doggy Kruger here. So Doggy's buff was a very interesting take on Enway's balance and touches. I did say he had to get a revisit at some point in his life, and they did just that. They finally made Shadow Slice a 3. His Justice Strike actually lets him sweep on the second hit, which is good, which now gives him those awesome, like, mix-up games. Like, always the second hit being the sweep is what starts everything else. So that's what I always recommend. Hiya! Hiya! Good Shadow Saber. Well, bam. I got kicked. Bam, Shadow Slice. You actually could use the shield because I was actually very low on energy. I was just trying to space it out, really. Ow. 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 But Shadow Range buff was another solid god buff to another legendary like Goldzio before him. And that is solid stuff. The only last thing I would just make as a tiny adjustment is Shadow Slice actually having a dash cancel so you don't have to fully commit to it all the time. Because that actually would be the big bread and butter of actually doing crazy kind of combos, which is nice. That's what I was actually kind of looking for in its own weird way. But we couldn't get it that way, sadly. Ow. Sweep. Well, I saw that shield button freeze too because it looked like he clicked it. I'm going to backdash. That shield lasts a long time. I have enough time to get my energy back up. Enough to troll. Well, bam! Skadoosh! Let's try that again. No wonder he wasn't able to attack me. He should have just kept doing Searing Light when he could. Well, bam! Skadoosh! Again! Get back in the box! Just stay back, stay back, stay back. So yeah, now like going in the box is more of a hassle than anything because it actually lasts a lot longer when it comes to the clock. Oh god. Ouchies. Waste the shield so I can get Shadow Slice. Get in the box. GG's. Whoop. Nice. I feel like Shadow Ranger was almost at a perfection for his balance update. It's just the Shadow Slice. If it got just a little dash cancel before the hit, confusing people into using their shield so you can go into Shadow Saber, that would have been like the grand line of good things, really. And that's what I was actually hoping for at the end of the day, but you can't always get what you want. Whee! 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 Yeah, so now 3 of those equals 15,000 worth of damage. Pretty sure there's a level 7 Shadow Ranger out there. I've seen one before, so he should be very happy they actually gave Shadow that buff, because now all of the damage output's going to add up. Plus the shield, which lets you go into other things. Wow, good. Perfect. The perfect keep away. Alright, got time, got time, got time, got time. You know what's so funny? In that shield, I had so much time to press the block button, but I didn't because I'm a fool. You know, I'm just a Shadow Saber. Aha! You never made it in time to get that strike. Get in that box. Stay in that box, son. Stay in that box, son. Get back in the box, son. Listen, the fact that the box move isn't so slow makes it a crazy attack now. So the fact that Shadow Ranger got some speed up in a lot of his kit, and the fact that now he's down to 3s and 4s, which is also solid. Definitely a good character, definitely playable, and that's what we're trying to see. Some old legendaries come back where they can be playable against today's meta society, really. Oh no, shield in sight, that's crazy. So anyway, I didn't block. I missed. Yeah, just in case. Try to do anything else. Just a strike. Well, now that Justice Strike actually like sweeps, like it's actually kind of worth it in its own weird way, really. That's why I kind of like it. Whee! Whee! Get a little bit more time to get that Justice in, and JJ's. So yeah, Shadow Ranger's God buff was very solid to the game. That was awesome to see. Can't wait till they actually attempt Antonio or Magna Defender in the next one. But this will do, Enway. This will do. Shadow Ranger returns. The Power Ranger Legacy Wars finally. Crazy stuff.